Disney cruise tip and trick number 4. My kids are really into princesses. They really wanted to meet these princesses every single day. So like I plotted out using the app where the princesses were going to be at which times so we could be there. And like you had to budget a good 45 minutes to an hour every single time, because I would get there early. Like I'd get there probably 25 minutes early and I would be so far back in line. But then I was also thinking if I got there like an hour early or 45 minutes early and I was the first one, like it would have been the same amount of time. It was a lot. And so when I say like overscheduled from tip 1, this was also something that made me feel overscheduled. But like this was magical for the kids, so we had to do it. The one thing that made this easier is we had booked a royal gathering. So this is one of the things that you can book pre-cruise, where there's multiple princesses in one spot. So you can kind of do it all at the same time. The only reason why I got into the royal gathering is because someone posted on the Facebook group that they had canceled 2 spots. Even though I was checking the app religiously, it was not religious enough to like notice when these things got posted. And I didn't even know what it was when I first like started researching the trip. Anyway, I figured it out later, and luckily I got tickets so they could see 4 princesses at the same time, but they still missed like 2 of their favorite princesses. So anyway, it was a whole thing, but it took a lot of time, and it made the trip magical for them. But it was really kind of frustrating because again, overscheduled, and like it was just a lot. It was a lot of commitment to make this magical for my kids. Now, again, I don't really know how I feel about it. Also, at the same time, like right around these days that we were having the royal gathering, the boat was going through a front. And the pilot came on one day, as they do it like every day at noon, and gave this little report around what we can expect. And he said, it's like going through airplane turbulence. And so in my mind, I'm like, oh, airplane turbulence, I can handle that. This was airplane turbulence for approximately 12 hours, which I did not understand the length of time I would be in this like rocking. I still remember it like very vividly, even a couple months later. And the kids and Kyle all had to have gravol. I didn't, because I was like, if something goes wrong, we need to have one person that's not comatose from gravol or Dramamine. Same thing. Anyway, tip and trick number 4. Get the royal gathering. Otherwise, you can be standing in line for lots of princesses.